I am very excited about freezer meals and I wanted to tell you about them. Several people have been asking me questions, so I thought, let me just tell you how it is. Pampered Chef has compiled amazing menu choices filled with 7 meals that serve 4 to 6, and those are large 4 to 6 servings. So for some of you, this is actually going to be, instead of a 7 meal menu, it would actually be 14 because you'll be able to double. These recipes will be double for your family. And when you check these menus out, you're going to love that they're full of fresh ingredients, and the base of them is our Pampered Chef spices and rubs and sauces. And if you have not been familiar with them, you might wonder, what's the big deal? Why don't I just buy something from the grocery store that's close? These are top quality, world class. They have no MSG. They're completely gluten-free. The ones I used just for today was the Smoky Applewood Rub. It is delicious Southwest seasoning. I've been using this for years. And then one of my new favorites is the Cherry Balsamic Vinegar. Absolutely delicious. So what you get when you do a freezer meal, either you attend one of my workshops where we gather as a group and assemble the recipes together, or you order a freezer meal kit and you do it at your leisure with a friend, with a spouse, anything like that. But here's what they look like finished. This is from the back to school menu, Tex-Mex meatloaves. I want you to see that you get a card that tells you what to do on the day that you're going to cook it. Very clear directions. That's in a smaller Ziploc. Then I have a Tex-Mex sauce, and I have the Tex-Mex meatloaves separate as well. Pampered Chef's Test Kitchen does all of the planning of these. They know what items you should freeze together and which ones you should freeze separately so that it tastes better. I'm excited to try this one. It smelled really good when I was making it. This one is fun too, chicken tenders, and these are ready to go, tons of flavor. And then this, of course, is a barbecue pork sandwich, and it's a homemade barbecue sauce that has the smoked applewood rub as well as the cherry balsamic vinegar. So you're going to be able to make 7 or 14 meals. And if you're interested in knowing more about this, the first thing you need to do is choose your menu. I'm spotlighting back to school or the lighten up menu right now. And you would then purchase your spices, and I will send you a list of exactly what you'll need. And you would simply order your spices, and that holds you a reserved spot at my workshop. Then once you do that, I'm going to send you a shopping list, and that's for your groceries, your fresh ingredients. Some items you'll have in your pantry, they're staples: brown sugar, ketchup, oil. Some things you're going to purchase. How much will you spend? It depends on how you shop. If you use coupons, if you go to discount stores, if you and a friend do the workshop together, maybe you split something. But the groceries are nothing more than you would normally spend to buy a week's worth of groceries. And you'll have leftover spices. I'm going to give you a handout to give you suggestions on what to do with all of your leftover spices. I'm also going to give you a handout to use as a guide to your freezer. It'll tell you, you can list when you froze it and when the best day to use it is, and you'll have side dish options as well. So you're going to get a full package when you order your freezer meal kit to go and have at your house, or you use it at my house. I'm also going to throw in our new season's best cookbook. So I hope that this helps you understand a little bit more about how the freezer meal workshop works, or the freezer meal kits. Either one, great options. And I'll tell you, no longer am I stressing and constantly saying to my family, what do you want me to cook? What should I make for dinner? Because that's stressful. So the idea that Pampered Chef gives me a grocery list and a menu, I would pay anything for that. It is so convenient for me just to go to the grocery store with a Pampered Chef grocery list and know that I'm going to have 7 main dish meals done. So if you want that convenience, you don't want to stress while school is back in session or summer vacations are over, you're looking to save money, eat at home more, definitely consider the freezer meal workshop or the freezer meal kit. Let me know if you have any more questions. Let's fill our freezers.